I said I was not going to shop the Sephora, VIB, holiday, 20% off sale. I know. But before I knew it, I placed 2 small orders online and made 2 trips into the store. So I might as well confess my crime and show the evidence, but I did not purchase a lot. So I was well behaved considering I derailed myself every time I went into the store. So the first item here is the Pat McGrath mini matte trance lipsticks in the color Blitz Trio. So it's 3 of the mini lippies. These are the perfect size. I don't know about you, but it takes a long time for me to get through a full-size lipstick from any brand. So the fact that I'm able to try the brand, get 3 different colors at a great price, travel friendly, plus the additional 20% off, I could not pass that up. I did purchase the first ones and I need to haul those, but this was one of the online orders that I placed. And then I got a sample of the Youth to the People green kale, spinach, green tea, and hyaluronic acid moisturizing cream. So I want to give this a try. It's a perfect little size for travel. And then there were a couple of other samples, fragrance samples that I selected. All right, so one item, first box. Not bad at all. All right. The next one was a trip in store. I was hanging out with Sabrina during the 20% off sale. Had vowed that I was not going to buy anything until the last day of the sale. And not only did I feel pressured from Sabrina, but I also had the Teresa Johnson that had emailed me about the Laneige Kiss and Makeup 4-piece set. So this is the original Laneige lip sleep mask. And then this holiday kit has 3 additional flavors or varieties in here. It was a great price. Down in here, it's shaken out of place. There is the little lip one. But I decided to go ahead and pick this up. I have a full size as the sleeping mask and I'm using it, but I thought these would be perfect for travel because I've not traveled with my big one. And then my absolute favorite store director, it was his last day, so I have tons and tons and tons of samples here. I'm not going to go into all of those because when I tell you there are a bunch down in there, it was a lot. Did not pick this up from Sephora, but Sabrina and I stopped by L'Occitane, and I had not had an opportunity to try any of their soaps. So Sabrina surprised me and purchased one of them for me so that I had an opportunity to give it a try. The other great thing while we were in store is that we learned that L'Occitane, and this is the flaked almond exfoliating soap, but L'Occitane just launched like the week that we were in there a recycle program. So if you're familiar with MAC, you take back 6 empties, and depending on the store, you can exchange it for a lipstick, a lip gloss, or an eyeshadow. Well, now with L'Occitane, if you bring in a full-size empty for their recycle program, they will actually allow you to get 10% off of an item there in the store. So if you have empties, not necessarily maybe doing empties videos, but if you like L'Occitane, if you have a full-size empty from any brand, it does not have to be L'Occitane, you take it in and they will give you 10% off. So we were looking, just browsing and learning about their recycle program. So the next trip into the store was all on me. I can't blame or give credit to anyone for this one. But I picked up the Becca Volcano Goddess Skin Perfector, Press Skin Perfector. And this one is in the color Gold Lava. And here is the packaging, so silver and gold. And this is the color. Here is the look. And one swipe. So not too blingy, just pretty enough to add just a little hint of gold from a highlight standpoint. So I fell in love with this one. I have several of the Becca pressed highlighters, so I did not want to miss the opportunity to get this one. The next you probably saw in a haul last year during the holidays, a similar set from Dr. Jart. Last year, I think they were the rubber mask, and this year was no different. So this is a 7-piece. Is it 7 or 6? 6 of the Dr. Jart sheet mask. And I fell in love with the set that I purchased last year. I actually purchased 2 of them, and they have been great. So at $36, I did not want to miss the opportunity to pick this up. So there is the Pore Minimalist Mask. There is a water replenishment mask, and this is great for hydration. I really like that one. The brightening solution was fantastic. I love that, particularly around like the hyperpigmentation that I have around my mouth. The clearing solution, I probably need to open this one because I've already got some breakouts. So my skin is screaming for something, including water. And then the last 2 are rubber masks. So there's one for firming, and then the blue one is for hydration. So this was, these 2 items were from one trip into Sephora. And I just got a 100-point hurt. I didn't get any samples this visit, but it is of the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Oil, which is, my lighting seems to be off a little bit tonight. But I use this along with the TLC from Boost. So I really like that, but I like the oil separately as well. So that was the third one. And then the last box just arrived yesterday. It was on the porch when I got home. And this, I can say, probably did derail me because none other than the Pat McGrath derailed me. So, not only did I purchase 2 of the 3 holiday palettes, I also finally picked up the Bronze Seduction, which is the 5th one in the series. So, we'll start with the full-size one. I'm not going to do swatches or anything because they've been out for a little bit, and everybody that has them on YouTube has swatches, so I'm sure you can easily find what they look like. But I'm going to open mine mainly so that I can check and make sure that none of my shadows are broken. So I'm covering the mirror, but just want you to be able to see those colors. I am most excited about this one right here. And I like that. All right, and then on the smaller palettes in the red. Oh, it's sealed on the side. I'm trying to figure out why won't it just open? So I'm hoping that's a good sign that it's not all shattered to pieces here. Why can I not get this open? All right. So here, that green and that, it looks cranberry on camera, but it is not cranberry. It's kind of a bronzy color, more of a copper than it is appearing red on camera, and the color is actually called Corruption. So there's that one, and that's the red one. And then the pink. So I didn't get the blue. I guess I don't wear a lot of blue shadows. I have some blue from Pat, but I'm still not I don't wear it often. So I just decided to opt out of that one this time. But I may, because I think they'll do like another 15 or 20% right after Christmas. I may pick that one up. Oh my God. This one is gorgeous. The golds and the copper colors and the purple in here. And it's showing up much brighter purple on camera than it is in the actual pan. But I like the color scheme in this one. So, Pat McGrath is the reason that I fell off of my no-buy and placed this last order. And that was with the additional 20% off when they did the extension. And then the last thing are samples from Rag & Bone Fragrances. So I'm not sure what that's going to smell like. And then the last one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer and Longwear Foundation. So primer here, and then an opportunity to try a few of the color shades. We'll see if any of these work for me. I've had a hard time finding an actual foundation because it oxidizes, so I've just been using the matchsticks. But it was a sample. At least I can give the primer a try. So that's my small Sephora haul for the holidays. So I'm going to get ready to put this stuff away because I'm ready to dive into my minis as I restock my travel bag for this week. And I seriously need to show my skin some love. So I'm done filming for the day, and now I'm gonna go pamper myself. So thank you so very much for watching. If you've not hit the subscribe button, I'd ask that you do so before you head out. If you're still watching the video, please hit the thumbs up. Turn on your alert bell. Make sure that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Until next time, take care.